The debate to end all debates, two presidential frontrunners challenging each other over the most pressing hot-button topics of our times, and it was all met with a collective meh. On June 27th, President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump squared off on the debate stage for a discussion of current events. The debate was aired live, although there was no live audience in the room with them. A new format without crowds, the campaign felt, would help to draw a sharper contrast between the candidates. On the one hand, there would be President Biden with his policy record. On the other hand, there would be Trump, fresh off the May 30th verdict in his New York trial, and now a convicted felon. It was going to be interesting, to say the least. But was it? Going into June 27th, there was hot debate within the press about how much, if any, effect the debate could have on a largely deadlocked campaign. Journalists wondered how voters might react to a fresh look at Trump, or whether Biden would target the notorious Project 2025. But as the debate wrapped, the immediate conversation wasn't on the substance of either candidate's words. It was the words you didn't hear that caused the most waves.
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either.
Concerns about Joe Biden's age and stamina have been ongoing throughout the 2024 campaign. Even well-received addresses like the 2024 State of the Union were unable to dispel the perception that, whatever his personal qualities, he was too old to run again. Going into the June 27th debate, there was an expectation among many that, should Biden give a robust enough performance to allay those fears, he would do well in a contest with Donald Trump. Within minutes, that hoped-for narrative by the Biden campaign started to collapse.
Dealing with everything we have to do with, look, if we finally beat Medicare.
He spoke hoarsely, in rambling starts and stops, and even his entrance walk onto the debate stage lacked, let's say, pep. Sources reported that the president had a cold during the debate, but Biden also seemed to struggle early with some of his responses. He fumbled over words, confused figures, and trailed off in his answers. When he wasn't speaking, he appeared tired, even dazed on camera. The moments Biden seemed strongest were those where he challenged Trump directly. He grew animated over Trump's civil and criminal convictions, the former president's role in January 6th, and his alleged comments on World War I casualties being suckers and losers.
You're the sucker, you're the loser.
But the overwhelming response among pundits was that Biden had given a shambling performance. Reporters across networks said on air that they were hearing from Democrats at all levels who were shocked and dismayed by how the president fared, to the point that discussions about trying to replace Biden at the head of the ticket were underway. Biden's performance was the talk of the nation's pundit class in the immediate aftermath of the June 27th presidential debate. In the end, what did we all learn from this debate? We're sure folks will be discussing what, if anything, we can take away from it for weeks to come.